Once upon a time, there was an old farmer who had two sons, Alexander and Ernest.
Alexander, where are you, you lazy boy?
Yeah, Father, I'm fixing the fence.
You should answer as soon as I talk to you. Where is Ernest?
I don't know, Father.
Ernest, where are you? I need you.
Don't bother me, old man. I'm talking with my friends.
I'm sorry. Ernest came for me. Why you don't? Alexander keep working in that field. Why I go to town?
Yes, Father, I will keep working.
While the man was going to town, he thought,
My business is not going very well. I have to do something before we are broke. Meanwhile, I will eat in that hostel.
He entered the hostel and sat down. Two people were sitting beside him, so he heard their conversation.
A witch took away the king's daughter, and she locked up in the castle. The guards are a dragon and an old lady.
An old lady?
Yes, an old lady. The man who wishes to rescue the princess had to overcome 3 tests,
People say they are very hard.
and those who don't pass the test are eaten by the dragon.
And what happens if someone passes those 3 tests?
That man will marry the princess and all the castle and its treasure, and the witch will die.
Then the farmer thought,
Oh, Ernest will do it. He will pass those 3 tests. He will marry the princess and he will be the king. I think I have by him a horse and a horse.
A few days later, Ernest rode his horse to the enchanted castle. He passed through an ant nest, destroying the ants. Then he drank some water from a lake, where there were some little ducks. He called them, and then he treated them badly. Finally, he saw a beehive, and using his sword, he destroyed it. At last, he arrived to the castle.
I'm finally here.
Then he knocked at the door and started shouting.
Open the door, open this door immediately. How do you dare do this to me? Don't make me wait. It's me, Ernest. Open the door or I will break it.
Finally, an old lady with a sweet voice opened the door.
Who's knocking? Who's knocking? I have been here for almost an hour. Are you deaf, old lady? Oh no, I am not deaf. No. I have to rescue the princess and I have to be king. Wait. Tomorrow morning, you will need to go through 3 tests.
Ernest had to sleep under a tree. Next morning, the old lady came to him.
Now tell me which are those tests. I am not afraid of anything. Are you sure? How do you dare talk to me like that? What do I have to do? Who do I have to destroy? You don't have to destroy anybody. I am throwing to the ground some sunflower seeds. They will be blown by the wind, and you will have to pick them up and put them inside this bag in only an hour. I have to pick up all those little seeds and put them in that bag? Do you think I am crazy? What kind of test is this? I will be back in an hour.
And the old lady left.
It's impossible. I can't pick up all those seeds. This is not a test, so I will take a nap.
When the old lady returned, he proposed the second taste. She threw 12 golden rings to a deep lake.
You have to pick them up in an hour. No, I am not The water is deep and cold. I could catch a cold. You are not doing it very well, my dear. But let's do third test. Follow me to the castle. I am getting bored, but let's go.
When they arrived to the castle, they went into a dark room. Then the old lady said,
In that corner, there are 3 pillars covered with a white sheet. You will have 1 hour to tell me where the princess is. If your guess is right, then she will be free. But if not, I don't want to waste any time. I choose the one on the right. The one on the right. Uncover yourself. Dragon! No! No! Help! 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 Help!
A dragon chased Ernest all through the castle until his screams couldn't be heard anymore. A few days later, Ernest's father was talking to Alexander.
Where is Ernest? Why he hasn't come back? I know everything went right because he is tall and intelligent.
Father lets me go to the castle. Maybe my brother was not very fortunate.
Haha, you fool, what can you do?
I just want to go and see for myself.
I will not give you a horse or a fox.
But Alexander only took a piece of bread and went on foot to the enchanted castle. The journey was hard and long, and that night he decided to rest under a tree. Next morning, when he woke up, he saw an ant nest, and many ants were trying to rebuild it.
Oh, poor ants who destroyed your nest. Maybe it was my brother. I will help them rebuild their nest.
When he finished, he walked toward a lake to drink some water. There he saw some little ducks swimming.
Oh, poor ducks. You must be hungry. Take this piece of bread.
The little ducks ate the piece of bread. Then he saw a beehive on the floor. He picked it up and put it over a tree, and he continued his journey to the enchanted castle. When he arrived, he knocked at the door.
Knock, knock, knock.
What do you want, my dear?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I would like to rescue the princess.
You can try, but if you fail, you know what will happen to you.
Yes, I know. But in one of my dreams, I saw a beautiful princess and I fell in love with her.
Then the old lady sprayed on the ground the sunflower seeds and left.
Oh, I can gather all these seeds. There are too many, but I will try.
45 minutes later, Alexander is about to give up. Then he heard a strong noise. The ants had come to help him. They were grateful because he helped them rebuild their ant nest.
Oh, the ants. Thank you, my good friends. The bag is full of seeds again.
Then the old lady came back.
Now you have to go through the second test. Look, you have to catch these 12 rings.
The old lady threw the rings to the water.
Oh, very good.
Alexander gets into the water, but it is too cold and too deep, and he can't catch any. Then he saw something moving inside the water. There were the ducks who came to help him because he shared with them a little piece of bread.
Thank you, my good friends. Now I have 12 rings.
When he got out of the water, he went straight to see the old lady.
Oh, good, Alexander. Ha ha ha. Now follow me.
The old lady explained Alexander about the third test. When he was looking at the three silhouettes, he couldn't figure out which one was the princess.
They all look the same.
Sing, Alexander, sing. Which one is the princess?
I don't know which one to choose.
Suddenly, hundreds of bees entered through the window and flew around the middle silhouette.
It's the middle one, and I hope I'm right.
Oh, the one in the middle. And cover yourself.
The white sheet fell to the ground and the princess appeared.
Thank you, Alexander, for excusing me. I am glad it was you.
Then they heard the dragon escaping from the tower.
Look, he is going to tell his master that I am free. Now you are the master of this castle.
Your father must know that you are free, and we will get married.
Yes, and we will live happy forever.